I understood loneliness before I knew what it was. I saw the pills on your table for your unrequited love. Oh, I would be nothing without you holding me up. Now I'm strong enough for both of us, both of us, both of us, both of us. On my shoulders, tell me what you see. 'Cause I am a giant. We'll be breaking boulders underneath our feet. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am a giant. Oh, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am a giant. Shoulders, tell me what you see. 'Cause I am a giant. We'll be breaking boulders underneath our feet. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am a giant. Oh, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am a giant. I'm gonna shake, roll away in the dirt under me, yeah. I'm gonna shake, roll away in the dirt under me, yeah. I'm gonna shake, throw it away in the dirt, yeah. I'm gonna shake, throw it away in the dirt, yeah. I'm gonna shake, throw it away in the dirt, yeah. I'm gonna shake, throw it away in the dirt.
West is an incredible team. They have not lost on these home courts since they've been built. And you guys competed to the ultimate level today. And win or lose, I'm so proud of you guys. But it sure feels good to win.
You're running for your life. You're a shooting star. And all the years, no one knows just how hard you worked. But now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. In one shining moment, they're frozen in time. But time is short and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew that in one shining moment you reached deep inside. One shining moment you knew you were alive. Feel the beat of your heart, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest, it's more than a race. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew, in one shining moment you reached for the sky. In one shining moment you knew, yeah. In one shining moment you're willing to try. In one shining moment you knew. One shining moment. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when
I've been able to observe my teammates and their sportsmanship, and I can proudly say that Zach Mersch.
Oh, I was throwing so good, and then
I'd like to thank my parents, Larry Fobb and Doreen Fobb, for supporting me throughout my tennis career, whether that being supporting me through my tennis lessons, all the way to in JV year, sticking around watching the games from the scalding hot to the freezing cold, which were not fun. Next, I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Wondrum and Coach Becker. They were very good at pushing me to my limits and passed. And lastly, I'd like to thank Nick. He was a very good photographer. He captured all of our high points and low points, including those that probably won't be caught on camera, but you know, it is what it is. And being the self-proclaimed ghost of the team, I've had the privilege to observe from the sidelines my team's showmanship of sportsmanship. And the two I'd like to thank most would be Zach Mersch and Malcolm Rice. I can proudly say they were the embodiment of team sportsmanship, and I hope them the best on the rest of the trip.
We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves. where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still.
I'd like to thank my parents, Kurt and Mandy, for their support throughout my tennis career. I'd like to thank Coach One Drum and all my teammates for making such a great playing environment where it was about playing some good tennis, but it was also about just making some good friendships and improving our game together. And I can't thank them enough for that.
First off, I want to thank God for getting me through this season. He's really helped me get motivated through this season, the 6 years of playing tennis. I want to thank my mom and dad for pushing me through every tennis match I've had and just helping me with everything I've gone through this season and this school year. I want to thank my brother and sister, Gabe and Addie, for also motivating me to do well and helping me just push through and really work hard and just keep going at it. I'm thankful for everyone in my family, my grandma, my grandpa, everyone I'm thankful for. I'm very happy with this end of the season. I can't wait to see what goes on forward.
Keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still.
I'd like to thank my parents for keeping me in tennis for these past few years and for supporting me. I'd like to thank my teammates and my partners in my tennis matches for keeping me hyped for the games, and I'd like to thank everyone else, including my coaches, for just keeping me in tennis. It was really fun. I can't wait to see what comes in future years, and go Lions.
Well, I'd like to thank my parents, firstly, for starting me to play tennis and pushing me to just keep playing through high school and middle school. I'd like to thank our coaches because they've done a great job just coaching us and just always being there for us. I'd like to thank my teammates because they're really just making this experience great for me. Tennis has just been great for the 3 years that I've done it, and I've always looked forward to it. The bus rides to and from meets are always great. Everyone's just talking and joking around, and yeah, it's been a great time.
But you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God. If it wasn't for Him, none of us would be here. Next, I'd like to thank my parents. They've really supported me over these past 4 years. And I'd also like to thank my grandmother and my sister for always supporting me at my meets. I'd also like to thank our wonderful coaches, Coach Wondrum and Coach Becker. They've always been very helpful in these past 4 years when I was on JV and when I was on varsity. And finally, I'd like to thank my team. They're all such great individuals, and I could have never had this much fun, and I could have never played tennis to my fullest extent without them. Thank you.
The moon's got a grip on the sea, and you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. It's your destiny.
I just want to give a thanks to my family, both my parents, my brother, my 2 sisters for supporting me, for both my coaches, for all my tennis career, Becker, my freshman and sophomore year, teaching me a lot about sportsmanship and everything, and then One Drum for pushing me the last 2 years. I also want to give a big thanks to Jake for all those late night practices and those 150 push-ups that we'd have to do. I'm excited to go play tennis and continue my career with all the teachings that my coaches have brought me.
Time leaves no fruit on the tree, but you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee it's just meant to be.
I want to start by thanking my mom for encouraging me and the whole team for being so nice and supportive. This was my first year doing tennis, and I was afraid that being so inexperienced, I was afraid that I wouldn't fit in and be sort of like an outsider. But the team never made me feel like that. I was always included, and I was always cheered on and supported and encouraged, and I really appreciated that. So this team has an infectious positive energy, and I hope I can carry some of that with me to college.
But you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see.
Linn-Mar tennis has been the best 4 years of my life, and I made so many fantastic memories that'll carry me probably to the end of my life. And that's a huge thanks to my teammates, and especially to the coach who's built a family out of this team. It's something that I'll probably never find again, and I'm forever thankful for that. I'm so thankful for my parents who got me into tennis at a young age, saying that it was a forever sport. So between this and tennis, or between golf and tennis, thank you for getting me into tennis. I'd like to thank coaches because they did a fantastic job molding me into the player I am today, providing me fantastic leadership and being great role models. And lastly, to all my teammates, Malcolm, Jackson, Garrett, Nick, Brock, and everyone else I failed to mention, thank you guys for being my friends, my family, and everything in between. Thank you. And probably the biggest thank you to Nick, who's captured all these memories that I'll forever look back on. He's been with our team since day one, and Linn-Mar tennis wouldn't be the same without him. So thank you, Nick. Now I'm good.
This reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song.
First off, I want to thank my parents for introducing me to tennis and just keep pushing me to be my greatest. Next, I'd like to thank my teammates. They're just so supportive, and I couldn't do it without them. Even when I'm playing bad in my match, they still cheer me on every point. Lastly, I'd like to thank Coach Chris Wondrum and Becker for just being great coaches and just helping me out whenever I'm struggling. And lastly, this has just been the greatest 4 years of my life, and I made so much fun memories and friends through tennis. Thank you.
Still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song.
All right, finally my turn. It's been a long time coming, and I have so many people to thank for this. Firstly, I'd like to thank my coaches, Chris, and although I never had Becker as an official coach, I'd like to thank Becker for always being there and supporting me. I'd like to thank my coaches off the court. I don't know if they're going to see this, but Brandon Hornbach and Jeremy, I don't know his last name. But I'd also like to thank my parents so much. They have been such a guidance for me throughout these 4 years, and I think that they absolutely helped shape me to the person I am today. And I think that my success throughout this season has been in a lot thanks to them. And I'd also like to thank my wonderful team. All of the guys are just so amazing, and I cannot believe how wonderful of a season this has been. And it's gone by so fast, too fast. For a senior year season. So I'm so thankful to all of you guys. You guys are amazing, and I hope that I was able to inspire you guys as much as you inspired me. Seeing all of your work ethic out there has been just incredible to watch, and it's definitely been motivating to me to be the best number one I can be. And so I just want to thank all you guys. And you know, I just want to thank everybody who was out there supporting me that didn't directly come up to me. I know that I may not have been able to reach out to every single person, and I know that the JV might have watched some of my matches and I might not have gotten to talk to them. But thank you to all those guys who supported me and just cheered us on from the sidelines. It's been an incredible 4 years, and I would not have had it any other way. It's been the best 4 years of my life, so thank you all. Okay, as soon as Nick cut the camera, I totally forgot to say thank you to Nick too. And he did not tell me to say this, so he wants everybody to know that he did not make me do this. But I have so much to thank for Nick, you know, taking pictures of me throughout the 4 years. Some of them I did not love, just because I think I looked like a dork freshman year. But this year, in the past like 3 years, they've just been incredible. And you know, he's always been such a beacon of happiness and joy to the team. And so it's just so incredible to see how well he does and how everybody loves him. So thank you, Nick.
It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sort of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song.